So Arianna first came to see me for complaints of palpitations and heart racing, tied with some dizziness. And we started talking through some of her symptoms, and mom and dad had mentioned to me that the pediatrician also had noted that she was hypermobile. So hypermobility is something where you have tissue in your joints that is extremely stretchy.
And I can do a bunch of weird things with my arms and legs and stuff like that. And so we didn't really think much of it until a friend who also has that told me about other symptoms that I have been experiencing, but I thought it was just due to anxiety. So feeling nauseous, dizzy, headaches.
When someone mentions something like that, we don't take it very lightly because we think that same tissue that causes your joints to be super stretchy and bendy can also make your heart super stretchy and bendy, and that's obviously not very good. So something very benign could now turn into something very significant if it goes unmonitored.
She was extremely knowledgeable about hypermobility in particular. So I kind of felt like we were getting the best of both worlds, not just a cardiologist perspective, but a whole person perspective.
So her dizziness and lightheadedness and the heart palpitations can be tied to something called POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And POTS can be tied in further into a connective tissue disorder, which makes kids very hypermobile and flexible. And they can have POTS that's associated with their hypermobility.
Dr. Patel is really nice. She's really I literally didn't have any questions because she just answered them all before I could even get to them and stuff. So Dr. Patel really makes sure to answer any questions that you could possibly have. She almost has the view of what a parent might be wondering beforehand.
I think that everybody wants a doctor that listens to them and cares about them, and I definitely would love to have her as a doctor for myself, but for my daughter it's perfect as well. She was everything I would have wanted for Arianna.
We're going to continue to follow her as she kind of grows throughout her teenage years into young adulthood. As part of our clinic, she can join our adult congenital heart program.
Dr. Patel, I just want to say thank you for being able to help me feel so much better about my conditions and my symptoms, and help me have peace of mind about how I'm feeling and not be anxious about it. And I want to say thank you to Dr. Patel for giving my parents a peace of mind so they're not worried about their child, and yeah, I'm really grateful to her.